thrill I get when you walk through the door with more books. Let me see. Let me see. Hardly. Franz Kafka might have thrived in our city. He wrote tales that blended realism and fantasy, creating surreal environments and scenarios. Doesn't that sound familiar? The Metamorphosis was all about a hideous transformation. Yes, he might have provided some brilliant insight into our current situation. Yes, you have preserved poetry. That's just what the city needs. Particularly the work of Pindar and his victory odes. They celebrate the triumphs of ancient athletes. And what is life today but a contest simply to survive? He was a firm believer in what man can achieve by the grace of the gods. Gods or no, I share his faith. I spoke about faith when we first met. Not only was that faith justified, you've now given me hope.
Aiden. I've barely been able to focus, waiting for you to return. I see you brought Kafka's Metamorphosis. Albert's been after that particular book for a while. I'm sure Albert waxed poetic about the theme of transformation and its parallels to the state of our world.
A lot of wax, actually. 2 earfuls, at least.
That's Albert. But I'm curious what you think. Is the protagonist's transformation into a giant cockroach an apt parallel for what's going on in our world?
Hey, don't tell Albert, but it doesn't really work for me.
Oh? How so?
It turned me into a roach any day over becoming an infected.
I agree. I'm more apt to compare our world to Kafka's The Trial. We're all stuck in a maze of increasing danger and absurdity. There are authorities, but no accountability. No way to truly solve any problems.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Do you know? This might be a little out of turn, Aiden, but I don't think I've ever been so aroused by a discussion of nihilism. I have to confess, Aiden. I was attracted to you the moment I laid eyes on you. So if I come off a little thirsty, well, I am. But it's your mind, Aiden. You constantly surprise and delight me. You have a devastating combination of mind and body. I've said too much. I hope I didn't just drive you away. Please, Aiden, come back soon.
Have better conditions than we do. Howdy, soldier.
Imagine this thing once sailed.
I told you to get the fuck out of there, but no. You had to get back. Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now... How can I put a smile on that face? Here you go, pal. Of course you'd pick that.
I like a man who knows what he wants.
Thanks for coming, yeah, boss. It's a whole new ballgame with this dude.
If something pisses him out,
Have I got a... Everything I sell comes with an ironclad guarantee. Another item walks the plank into your possession. Well, swap my poop deck. Great purchase. Catch you next time.
I don't bite, but don't let the selection dazzle you too much. That'll totally come in handy. That'll be nothing but help. Stop, thief! Just kidding.
I have no problem with that. I kind of like it.
We'll see how quickly they get bored of it.
I know at least 2 people who enlisted.
Do the dead go to heaven?
You know you want something, sugar. Ain't you a looker? Well, look at my stuff. Love to see a happy customer. That is all yours, sweetie. Wow, that came just in time. Don't forget to tell all your friends.
Big heaven.
Welcome, valued customer. Powerful stuff, hombre. Windows always open for you.
Your dinosaur dinosaur has hair in its nose.
Two more challenges.
Can a dinosaur eat a ladybug? I'll draw one, and it will be a princess.
If it doesn't rain, we will draw an entire zoo.
First time need something so fancy. Didn't anyone rely on themselves?
Well, that's all you can do these days, that's for sure. Reasonable proportions. There used to be apps for that. A former night
Something
runner.
so fancy. Didn't anyone rely on
Never occurred
themselves?
to me.
Not in a
Well,
million years.
that's all you can do these days, that's for sure.
Ladybugs. If
Time to
looking
get back
for
in
a
shape,
hot
do a
dog.
few sit-ups. Maybe Frank will make night runners out of us.
Thebane, papaverine. Isolate the morphine, subject it to acetylation.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Talking to myself, that's all.
I mean, I can see something's the matter, but okay.
It's just, there's nothing that can be done. There are too many of them.
Too many who?
Renegades, degenerates. 6 months ago, they kidnapped my son, Rook, and they forced me to produce drugs for them. I was the chemistry teacher in school before the epidemic. I held one of them back a grade.
But what about your son?
They're holding him hostage. If I'm late with the next batch of drugs, they'll kill him.
Maybe what these bandits need is a lesson.
But there's a whole band of them.
I've faced far worse odds than that. I'm not a fan of kidnapping.
Will you help me?
Yeah, I'll try. Where are they keeping Rook?
In a military building, overlooking the canal south of Muddy Grounds, near Culvert Island. The entrance is on St. Paul Boulevard, past the wrecked car carrier. Just be careful. I went there myself once, trying to free my boy. They caught me. Then later brought me one of Rook's fingers. As long as these bastards are alive, they'll never leave us alone.
I'll be careful.
I'll follow you. Wait outside for you to come out. What's your name?
Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden.
Don't let these bandits burn me alive!
Hey, what are you doing here?
None of your business. What do you want?
I'm just looking for a book, not for any trouble.
You see books, we see toilet paper. Find another library.
I just came from one, and I can't let you rip those books to shreds.
Can't let us? Please. Get him, boys. Let's pick his corpse clean.
Get down, asshole! Order up!
I can't wait for the tournament. It's been years since the last one.
Shop away. Other people pass that by. Don't know why. Glad you stopped to see me.
Heard some of the butcher's
On a
men
day
have
like
developed a
this,
taste for you.
I miss real coffee.
Or a day off.
Got the bet. Your wish is my command. Oh, that was on your radar, huh? Come back for ship-shape value.
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Give my razor
The
to
infected
someone.
won't listen to your excuses,
Needed it.
Private.
I couldn't refuse.
What does undamaged weapon mean?
See anything you like?
Can't be trusted.
I salvaged that one myself.
CNC tower mission.
You know your way around this stuff.
In our factory, 8,000 people. Can you imagine that?
Wait, last night. I'll say it. She apparently has some kind of fetish for renegade man.
Ah, more great works recovered. Your dedication to this is moving. Gulliver's Travels. Jonathan Swift was a brilliant satirist. Here he had a go at human nature and the traveler's tale subgenre. Magnificent. I fear our world has lost the ability to appreciate the subtlety of satire. But when it can again, this book will be here, thanks to you. Our library is growing, Aiden. Not just in the number of books, but in the amount of knowledge, wisdom, history, and more. We need to keep it growing, Aiden. But first, let us find some more collections for you. Stay on the line.
Inhibitor container detected.
Don't like the look of that. What the hell is this?
Won't know what here.
So bored.
Aiden, we have discovered a new location that's supposed to be filled with well-preserved books. Stop by when you can.
What's happening? What's going on?
Are you all right?
I'm, yeah.
They injected that shit into you.
Who are you?
Aiden, your father sent me.
Father? Dad.
You're out of danger. I'll take you to him.
No,
What?
I don't need you, Dad. Or anybody else. I'm doing fine here. Give me a needle.
Hey, wait. You've got all your fingers. The bandits didn't cut one off. So it was all fake?
Leave me alone.
There was no kidnapping, was there? You've been tricking your own father into making you free drugs?
Get out of here.
How could you do that to your father?
Didn't want this, okay? It's stronger than me.
And now what do you want? You'd rather stay here like this than be with your father?
Rook, son, my boy. Finally, I've got you back. What is it, boy? Are you all right?
Look, there was never any kidnapping.
What?
It was all a show, including that severed finger.
But how could that be? Rook, say that's not true.
I tried to kick it. I tried. I didn't want to keep taking. Then I started getting high with them. When I mentioned you, they realized you were their former teacher and a chemist.
God, Rook.
I wanted to stop, to end it, but they wouldn't let me. I'm sorry.
Come back home with me. We'll talk there.
Really? After all I did?
You'll always be my son. Thank you.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
Just say what you want.
I'm not so sure.
You recognize the PK's best stuff, don't you? Thanks for stopping here.
Heard some of the butcher's men have developed a taste for humans.
It rains for a moment, and everything starts to corrode.
Deck the halls. Supply can't touch real PK quality. A sound choice. Wish I had other customers smart as you. Do I got good stuff?
It even reminds me. Don't get distracted. That's just what they want.
What does undamaged weapon mean?
Anything happens.
should dig it up.
Can you imagine
I got the goods. I knew you'd want that. Don't you stay away now, you hear?
This angle grinder is probably older than you are.
At least that kind of thing doesn't happen here.
Wait, tell me. I'll say it. She apparently has some kind of fetish for renegade men.
Well, the thing is, that was...
You're self-confident. That much is obvious. But do you believe in anything outside of yourself? Bigger than yourself?
I'd like to think so. But the world doesn't make believing very easy.
Agreed. But we have to hope that all this suffering isn't for nothing.
It'd be way fucked up if this was all for nothing.
I see you're conflicted about this. But not despairing. That's something.
I just don't want to see life as a constant struggle for nothing, I guess.
I see. Thank you for sharing this with me. Oh, here.
I have to go, but I have to tell you something first.
What's that?
But I know I don't always have the right words. But I do enjoy our talks.
I'm glad. I do too. See you again. Soon, I hope.
Dip. No fucking way. It's giving me goosebumps. What's he doing here? Bite this! Who's that? Get out of my face, asshat. You can't be trusted. You showed your true colors at that BNC tower.
Ready for some shopping? Better look out for you. Tell your friends to stop here.
So boring today.
Keep watch.
Until today,
Don't talk.
I thought our chances
Not
against
bad
you-
luck.
I just scrubbed the deck.
It's like when
I
you
asked for a reassignment, and I think I missed
Better
someone
get
off.
shopping before I sing a sea shanty. That's exactly what you need. You're firing all tubes. Glad you offered me that. Thanks for selling me your spare. That's what I call some nice booty. I'll be underwater on this purchase, but I want it. It ain't no dead man's chest, but I'll take it. Enjoy. Enjoy your treasures.
When are they gonna stuff like that? What the hell did you do this? Takes a vow of celibacy. This is all chicken scratch. Looks like he wrote it during a stand.
Imagine that. You make the right choice, pal. Man, you sure are stocking up. Don't forget, they don't call us supply for nothing.
This good, sir?
Very good. C+.
Completely bonkers. She apparently has some kind of fetish for renegade masks.